Hi guys, today I'll be teaching you guys how to make the authentic bitter leaf soup, also known as Onugbu soup. So welcome back to my channel. So these are the ingredients I'll be using for this Onugbu soup. So if you want to make this soup, you can get all the ingredients in any village market near you. So let's first of all by boiling our cocoyam. Yes. So while we boil our cocoyam, next is to cook our protein. I'll be using beef for this recipe, stock fish and dry fish. So you can use any kind of protein you want. You can use chicken, but this is the one I'm using for this recipe. So happy new year guys. I'm still in my village doing new year with my family and friends. Okay, so go ahead and season your protein. At this point, just add water with a little pinch of salt and allow it to cook for like 5 minutes. Also add your knorr seasoning. So I didn't break it well because this thing is very hard. So after adding it, also add a little bit of salt, cover it and allow it to cook. So I also added another water so that our protein can cook well. Yeah, so don't forget to subscribe if this is your first time in my channel. Thank you. So at this point our cocoyam is done, so I am using mortar to pound my own. If you have blender in your house, you can use blender. Anything that you have, use it to blend your cocoyam. So for this recipe today, I'm using my mortar in the village to pound it. Okay, so you can see, make sure that your cocoyam is well cooked, just the same way you used to cook your white yam. That is the same way you cook your cocoyam. Okay, at this point I am pounding the cocoyam. Yeah, it serves as thickener in this soup. It's very important to use the raw cocoyam. So back to our soup, let's introduce our palm oil. So most people used to use palm kernel for this recipe, like palm kernel extract, but I'm using palm oil. You can use anything you have in your house. It will still give you the same taste as authentic bitter leaf soup. Okay, use anything you have in your house for this recipe. It will still give you the desired taste of the same soup. So cover and allow to cook. So after 5 minutes, our soup is already boiling. Both our protein, everything is boiling well. So next is to introduce your blended cocoyam, the one I just pounded. It's very important to introduce it because it serves as thickener in this soup. Okay, introduce it, and later I added some water because I noticed that the cocoyam was much and the pot is not big, so I added extra water so that the soup won't be too thick. But I did that off camera. So guys, after introducing your pounded cocoyam, go ahead and give it a good stir. Guys, don't forget, also add your crayfish, blended crayfish. Be generous with your crayfish while cooking this bitter leaf soup. Yes, because crayfish is one of the essential ingredients for this soup. Okay, you can get all these ingredients in any village market near you. Try this soup and take me later, because this soup is one of our best native soup. Is so yummy. Next is to add your uru, also known as ogri. It's one of the essential, most important ingredients in this soup. Add enough ogri so that it will give this soup a very good taste. Good taste it desire. Okay, also add your pepper. You can add any kind of pepper you want, scotch bonnet pepper, but I have dry pepper at home. I decided to use dry pepper for this recipe. Okay, but you can add scotch bonnet pepper, fresh pepper. So after adding all this, give it a good stir. Don't forget to always stir well. Cover it to cook like 5 minutes. So after 5 minutes, our soup is already getting done. You can see all the cocoyam has melted, everything is cooking. So don't forget to always combine, stir, so that your soup will give you a good consistency taste in desire. Okay, all right. So after giving a stir, next is to introduce your bitter leaf. Make sure you wash your bitter leaf very well. Wash it then before you introduce into your soup. Okay, so after adding your bitter leaf, also give a good stir. You can see our soup is giving yummy. At this point, the aroma is giving what it's supposed to give. Okay, I also adjusted with salt, which I did off camera. Okay, so after adding your bitter leaf, give it a good stir. Cover it to cook at least 5 minutes. Why we cook it 5 minutes? So that not once you bring out your soup off the heat, the bitter leaf will still be tasting bitter. So we have to cook it at least 5 minutes so that the bitter leaf won't be tasting bitter or all of it. So at this point, the soup is ready. This is after 5 minutes. So go ahead and dish out. So I pair my own with eba. You can pair your own with fufu, any kind of eba you have at home. cook with what you have and get the ingredients in your village market. So guys, thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. So guys, you can pair the soup with any swallow of your choice. I pair my own with eba. You can also use fufu. So guys, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.